Magnus, welcome back at Norway Chess. How do you feel?
I feel really good being back here. Like, this is kind of the only kind of normal classical turn. Like, it's not completely normal because there's Armageddon, but it's the closest that I get, and it's basically all the best players in the world. So it's really good to be back.
Right, Magnus, you have never missed any of the Norway Chess edition. You've played all of them, right?
Yeah, I've played every single event since 2013. We've had many different venues, few different hotels, and we've even had games at other venues than sort of the normal ones. Like we played in a monastery once, and it's been a fun ride, and it's still going strong.
How does it feel to be at home to play just in front of so many of your fans and little kids who are just crazy to see you and to have the autograph from you?
Yeah, it's a rare opportunity for me, of course, to play in Norway. Like I do it every year here, but not so often. Every year there's a lot of, as you said, a lot of kids around, a lot of young fans, and it's really nice.
And the final question about Norway Chess, is it Armageddon part that keeps you very interested and intrigued about this format?
Yeah, for sure. You see every year that even though it's only half a point, it can matter. Like, it acts like a little bit of a tiebreak. So the games in themselves are important, and there's always something to look forward to, both for us as players, but also for viewers. You know that sort of no matter how boring a round can be, or not even if it's boring, but if there are exciting games and you're disappointed that they end in draws, then you get more action. So I think it's fantastic, and I think other tournaments should follow suit.
How do you feel this weight of being the face of chess in the modern history?
I love playing chess, so I'm very happy doing that. I know that others expect me to do well, and it's always a bit overblown when I win and when I lose, and that's okay. As for me, I'm confident in my abilities, and I'm perfectly fine with others having expectations, even when I don't do well.
Right. Is there any particular matchup that you're looking forward to in this edition?
I would say I'm looking forward to every matchup. Like, there's no doubt about that. There are no sort of underdogs in this tournament at all. It's all super strong. Obviously, the games against Gukash are going to be special especially for the outside world, and I think I will feel the tension a little bit more there than in other games. But in reality, they're all very strong.
Right. You mentioned the tension, and obviously it is in all your games, a lot of tension and the sharp positions. How are you keeping yourself focused on the board when there's a lot of distractions around, a lot of things?
I mean, the truth is, I'm not always focused. Like, sometimes I slip up a bit and my mind might drift or something, but I often manage to get it back. And especially here, you have two tournaments going simultaneously. It's a lot of chess to follow as a fan, as well as I usually manage all right. Like, I might make mistakes here and there, but my focus is usually good when it matters.
What is the chess lesson or the thing that changed your life?
I think it's hard to single out one thing. One thing that was important for me in chess, like early on in terms of my development, was just not focusing on winning or losing, just focusing on having fun and improving, especially not sort of trying to develop openings or a style to optimize results in the short term, but sort of more try and learn everything. Like, I was very encouraged to do that, and that was very helpful.
We know that during the chess tournaments we would like to do some side activities, like to play sports before the game. Is there any plans here that you're gonna enjoy to play?
Yeah, I mean, Peter, my coach, is here, and he's a big golfer, so we'll probably go for that a bit. And I'm sure I'll do some shopping, some other nice activities with my wife as well.
Yes.
should be mentioned. So I think that's one of the perks of sort of working in the evening, as we do here, that you have some free time during the day to sort of unwind before the games.
Yeah, you mentioned your wife who's here with you, and recently you announced that you're going to be parents very soon. And does this change something for you preparing for the fatherhood? Do you think it's some kind of affects you in a way of thinking about chess and competitive tournaments?
I think we'll see when the time comes, but I've already kind of cleared my schedule, so I'm not playing a lot of tournaments around. We'll see. I'm very, very excited about the whole process, though. It's been really great so far.
Amazing. And Magnus, you mentioned in one of the interviews that the opponent you would like to play is probably your child in the future. Are you still thinking so? And will we see two Carlsens playing at the Norway Chess in the future?
Well, that would mean that I'm continuing my career to a little bit further than I planned. Obviously, if that means that the tournament still exists, I'd be very happy about that. Yeah, I will certainly encourage my child to do whatever he or she wants, and if that is chess, that's great. But I'm not gonna say that you have to get really good at chess, because I don't think that's how it works. Chess, or even though I have a father who is a keen chess player and he taught me the moves and certainly inspired me, chess was also always sort of my thing, and I hope for my kid as well. If he or she ever were to take up chess, it would not be my thing.
Yeah, we want to see that. All the chess fans want to see two Carlsens competing each other. Magnus, the final question is, how can someone become a chess player starting from zero? I
think chess is a little bit more difficult than a lot of other things, in that you don't get sort of the immediate reward, in that it's of course easy to learn the rules, but getting to some sort of proficiency takes time. But I would generally encourage people to get out there and learn. And I think once you start to sort of appreciate the little patterns, the little subtle differences that can make or break your game, I think you can, you will really get fascinated, because it is a simple but very, very rich game, which is being shown in the fact that we are so far away from mastering it still. All right, thank you so much.